Alright, I am here. Ring the bell.
Alright, now, while we're waiting for him to have me in his world, we're going to explain the rules of this playthrough. First, yes, my character is very high level. However, his character is not. The rules of this Let's Play is that I am the only one that can do any of the fighting, and he is basically just a summoned princess that I'm supposed to protect.
I'm the summoner princess.
We call this Beauty and the Beast playthrough.
See, this is why no one liked that movie.
Because it wasn't this.
Beauty never learned to throw a punch.
No, the only reason anyone watches Beauty and the Beast is for Gaston. And for what's his little midget that walks next to him.
I have no idea what that little guy's name is. I can't remember it, the life of me.
Well, whatever it is, he's a legend. Now.
Because he seems like Gaston.
I know that we're doing this way after Bloodborne is no longer relevant, so we'll probably do something like this when a new Bloodborne comes out, and if it never does, well, you'll hear me cry in my sleep.
Well, they are coming out with a game made by the same people for the Souls game.
FromSoft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's more of a samurai game.
Oh, yeah, that... Nah, I deny that. That's not a Souls game.
Well, good news is this character's gonna have a lot of supplies.
Oh, yeah. Luckily, you dying should never really be the issue. The main issue should be whether or not a character that has whatever the limitation is. I believe I never actually looked up the limitation. I think it's something like it scales them to you or something like that. If we get anyone that watches this, because this is literally our first video, can someone tell us what the limitation is on a summon?
If anyone knows it.
Ah!
Oh gosh. Watch out!
This Let's Play may have almost ended before it even got started.
No, stay away from me. You're supposed to attack the beast, not the beauty.
He is just there for good looks. My only problem is that his hair is not bright pink. Okay?
Should I have made it bright pink?
Bright pink with a tint of yellow.
Well, they can't all be from Fate Stay Night.
That's our first problem. Always be from Fate Stay Night.
I could have tried making a Saber character, but I don't think it would have turned out so well. Not as easy to make as in Dark Souls 3.
Which once again shows you how aged this is.
I want to shoot him, but I can't.
Well, maybe we might add the rule where you can use only a sidearm. They might make that rule later. However, if we do that, I want one of the rules to be you cannot put any skill into Blood Tinge or Rosemary. Not Rosemary. That's a weapon. Into Arcane.
Joe.
Where are you?
I tell you, it is not easy to run all the way to this area without swinging punch. Or any kind of weapon for that matter.
Okay, you know what? Maybe we should do that. Maybe we can have it so you can only use punching.
No, I got no problem just sticking. Like, I'm just saying, it is really not easy to do that.
Well, I don't want you to just sit here through this playthrough and do nothing. I guess you could give commentary while I'm focused.
But we need to wait till I get the rosemary.
Oh god, I missed every single one of them.
Oh, Dugga.
Wow, that thing is determined after you.
Because I'm beauty.
And let this be the first episode to wear, everyone, that my grammar is the equivalent of a 6-year-old. So, prepare for that.
You might want to give them a heads up before that.
I did. Just now. Oh, come on, just one of them. I'm good at this game, but not that good. God damn it, it's both of them.
Good luck.
Beauty, leave this area and finish up your hair.
Hey, it takes a long time to do the conditioner.
I know, that's why I recommended you just shave all your hair.
And look like that? No.
Look, only one of us can be covered head to toe with hair, and because mine covers my entire body, I have the default.
Who needs that? You just need enough to make you look fabulous.
I'm beautiful, okay? God, that health bar is so disappointing. On the bright side, it is so disappointing. Like I have 40 vigor in this character. I think it's vitality. Yeah, vitality.
Vitality.
At the bright side, you will have a lot of vitality and stamina by the end of this. Because that's essentially all you're going to be putting your points into.
Fair enough. Trying to give you back your health bar. Have fun. Feels like that commercial from the movie they made. Tag, no hand shall touch my body.
Alright, here's where...
Heal up before going in.
I'm good enough. Luckily, this is just the first boss, and honestly, beasts aren't very hard with the beast claws. It's humans that I think are the harder opponent.
You're gonna have a fun time fighting all the bosses.
Oh yeah, because we are doing every single boss in this Let's Play. Ludwig and all the DLC. Oh joy. That's gonna be fun.
Hey, you never said that I couldn't summon anyone else.
Nope, that's also in the rules. I'm the only one you can summon.
Oh, we're screwed. Wow. I didn't know if that character did this real attack.
Every weapon can visceral attack regardless of form. I know that you've only started recently using Sigismund. Wow, Sigismund. Yes. Because Kingdom Come up in this bitch. By the way, highly recommend.
We're a little below halfway. Oh jeez. Talk about getting into the fight.
Ow. No, no. Ah, I missed it.
Oh, that would have killed him, wouldn't it?
No. He has 0 skill. Alright, first kill done. Now this character has beaten every single boss except the orphan of Cause.
And probably
The
the final boss.
yes, and it also has not killed Gurman or the Moon Presence.
Well, at least it's killed Ludwig. You'll have to be bad again. Oh wait, you do.
Until we meet him. Not looking forward. Alright, if you want to quickly come and meet me at Central Yarnum, or do you want to continue right from the bridge?
I'll go to Central Yarnum. I'm almost there anyway.
Alright.
I am here.
You know, I also found out when I'm recorded, I sound like a 14-year-old boy.
I don't even know what I sound like. I just sound weird.
You don't sound too bad. You still sound a lot younger than you actually are, but you don't sound that bad.
Someone once confused me for a girl.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I was listening to your voice.
I sound like a girl online.
Yeah, when I was listening to your voice on our recording, yeah, you definitely sounded more feminine.
Oh god.
By the way, for context for all of you out there, we're both 20.
And male, I might add.
Ah. We'll leave that last part up to your imagination.
That's right. You sexually identify as an attack helicopter.
No. I sexually identify as a crooked, decrepit piece of wood. Nailed
I
to
sexually identify as a Jolteon.
That's the dream.
I wish I could sexually identify as a Pokemon. I'd be so happy.
No, if there was an ability to be able to go into any world, any video game world in the universe, it'd be Pokemon.
Of course.
Luckily, the beginning stages are where this is going to be easy due to how much damage I output. However, as we go along, they're going to get a lot more difficult.
Oh, I gotta go grab that item. Never miss an item. $8,327 souls.
Whoever left this podium locked, you're unlocked, you're fired.
Should always leave the dogs locked in a cage.
Yes, they had one job, lock the kennels, and they can't even do that right.
It's cruelty to the animals.
Yeah, if they're going to have to be locked up, their locked kennel might as well be locked. God, so insensitive.
Well, I unlocked your kennel, didn't I?
That's only because I Game of Thrones you and just showed you my boobs, okay? We all know that's how that went down. I'm not sure why we're going up here. We don't plan on interacting with any NPCs.
I'll interact with her.
You do that.
Probably good it'll do.
Yeah, considering you... Oh, whew, I thought I fell. Go me.
Oh yeah, she gives me bolt hunters now. That's fine.
If you keep talking to you, she gives you shake off cape.
Yeah, she did.
Ah! Well, you better drop down.
Why?
Because I fell.
Well, I might as well collect these items then. One of the items. How far down did you fall?
To the 3rd floor, so fall down one, heal, and fall down the other.
Did you just fall all the way straight down?
No, I didn't fall into the canal. Currently waiting for you, so hurry up. Actually, I don't know why I'm waiting for you. All I have to do is beat the guys. The rodents.
Rat!
Defeats the purpose of you not dying, but...
It's a rat!
You think if we...
They're rats!
You think if we posted this to the guy that does the top 10 Bloodborne builds, do you think we'd get nominated?
No.
No, you've seen more creative.
What the hell?
We need to get you the noble woman's dress. Or doll's dress, I guess. I like doll's dress.
I just need a dress.
Ah.
Just have to go or they don't let me.
No. Ah.
Yeah. These guys are... You see something? Oh no, they're all dead.
What? Just as a prediction for you, what area do you think is going to be the hardest?
Going to Ludwig.
Oh yeah, I can see that being the most difficult area. No, you know what? The area with all
or the area with all the snakes.
Oh, I was thinking the area with all the giant brain-headed guy, with all the giant head guys that have them wrapped, whatever they're called.
All you really have to do there is run.
Yeah, but sometimes running it just isn't an option. And because there are so many, I figure that's just going to be the hardest due to the fact it's going to be really hard to protect you from all of them.
Or the guy with all the... No, I know what's going to be the most hard.
What?
The bosses where one's a swordsman, one uses flame and sword, one just is like a flamethrower magic.
Actually, I don't feel like they're going to be that all that hard. I never thought the Shadows of Yharnam was really all that difficult of a boss ever. Yeah, when they first...
You're the only one fighting. The character who can't fight at all. Unless she has the Rosemary.
Which we'll debate giving that to her when we get there. You want to stand back?
I got it.
No.
I'm just gonna fight them and not wait for the fireball. Oh no, here comes the fireball. Well, that was cute.
This will be really the only boss we don't struggle heavily with. My idea for the next one is we actually have to just ignore the Oh, crap, we need to have you save all of your blood echoes.
I've got them all.
Okay, don't spend them because we have to have you buy the cathedral, the key. The Hunter Sash key.
Got 10,282.
You know, I don't feel like you'd be able.
This thing?
What? What? Oh, in order to open the giant gate before Vidkar Amelia.
Oh, good. Okay, always work a lot.
It's the only way you can do co-op in Vidkar Amelia's room.
Saw Hunter badge. More cold blood. How much do you need for that again?
10,000.
Got it.
So luckily it'll be pretty easy with you not having to level up at all.
Not having to fight at all.
Yeah, Vidkar Amelia will be a challenge in and of herself, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
Isn't she the wolf girl?
Yes. The one I really just don't look forward to doing is the Vititious Rom. No, Rom, the giant spider that summons other spiders. Ow! Ludwig I actually don't think will be too bad. I didn't really have too much of a problem with the Ludwig. At least with the Beast Claws. Granted, I'll be a lot weaker, but, you know.
Won't be easy, but it'll be more manageable.
I don't think it'll be as bad as Rom, because not only do I have to make sure that I don't get hit, but I have to make sure a character who can't take any blows doesn't get hit.
Well, for me, it'll be easy since I just have to keep the distance.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. Maybe they'll come after you and you just have to keep running away and luring them away. Alright.
Approach with grace. Such savagery.
I do that daily as well. However, it's with Legos and it's not nearly as impressive, but still.
Not nearly as much blood.
Oh no, no, no. That's tame compared to the blood coming out of the Legos.
Why are Legos suddenly bleeding?
Don't question it, just go with it.
Accepted as special effects.
The answer to your question is Toy Story, Michael.
They don't even bleed in Toy Story.
That you know of. Have you ever seen any? Yeah. I just answered my own question. Woody got cut.
Yep. Should we have let you go back and heal?
I don't know why I waited. Should have just attacked. Ow! No!
Gold Hunter's Mark.
Alright. You ready to struggle for the next... How many bosses are there? I think there's 14 for the next 13 bosses.
Every boss from here on out.
Oh, and we will not be doing the Chalice Dungeon bosses. First, because Beauty over there hasn't done the Chalice dungeon, and second, because there's way too much just repetition with them.
Repetition?
Yes. They basically just recycle bosses until the final boss, which is a unique boss in and of herself. Okay, do you have your 10,000? Buy the sash.
14,000.
Okay, buy the hunter's sash, and then go into the square, and then I will meet you there. Make sure you avoid fighting.
2 items, right?
Yes. Go over to the sellers, and then, yeah, just key items. Chief Hunter Emblem is what it's called.
Chief Hunter Emblem. Hunter Chief Emblem.
Yeah, Hunter Chief Emblem. Ignore it, I'm dyslexic.
Let me get rid of some stuff I'm never gonna use.
Like all your weapons?
Yeah, pretty much.
I wish you had better Wi-Fi so we could constantly swap out each other's point of view.
That's cool.
Okay, I'll meet you at, yeah.
2.
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
What?
Okay. I have a quest in the Grand Cathedral. We'll also probably just be uploading this raw, so we will have a lot of people seeing a lot of our in-between time.
Not gonna cut it down.
Well, I probably will later on if we actually get people that start subscribing and viewing this, but for the most part I figure we're just uploading this just because.
Because it's fun.
Yeah, just for the record, because it's a fun idea we thought of.
There's a chest. Bloodshed.
Yeah, so all the DLC all the optional bosses, we will fight them at a later date, just simply so it's a little bit easier for me. And so that way I could avoid fighting the blood-starved beast for as long as possible.
Yeah, you really don't like that one.
Oh, it's my least favorite boss in this. Not simply because he's a bad boss, but simply because he's the boss that's killed me the most.
Because of all that poison damage.
Yeah. Environmental damage is the worst. Build-up damage is just as bad.
True enough. Cathedral Ward.
Yep, and then just go to the gate. And when you open it, ring your bell. What? Oh, do I have to beat that guy? Oh, I think it's actually because I didn't do any. Alright, well,
Do I go up the right?
I'm gonna go out the left door and then go up the right gate. I'm actually going to upload it right now so that way they don't have to watch me fight a mini boss.